Hi, Scorpio. Some smudge to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at your horoscope. I look at the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But always first and foremost, I trust my intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. The layout of this reading, when we look at that top row, when we look at that first row, we will be looking at your professional life, your public life, and the energy that is surrounding you there. When we look at your second row, we will be looking at your private life, your personal life, your love life, your family life, your home life. And final row is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. Many times we will find that this final row really helps bring the reading together and also helps us find a little bit of clarity that we may be looking for. If you are seeking more clarity, I do invite you to one of my live readings for Scorpio. Scorpio, you are a water sign, and your live readings are on Wednesday nights. If you tune into a live reading, you do have the opportunity to ask questions and to seek more clarity. I do look forward to answering your questions during your live reading. Scorpio, the foundation, the basis of this reading is the Ten of Swords, the ending of something that has been painful, the ending of something that has been causing stress, has been causing agony, and quite possibly even sleepless nights. I see that coming to an end in this Ten of Swords. And that is brought on, or that is backed by the Empress card, the manifestation. So a time of stress and turmoil and unhappiness is coming to an end. And what is coming in is manifestation, the creation of pleasant times, pleasant memories, a fertile environment. And let's see how those cards play into the rest of your reading here, Scorpio. We start off with the Five of Swords. Conflict, turmoil, a separation, a competition that is causing the state of there's winners and there's losers. And especially when we're looking in your public life, this is very competitive. And there's a lot of chaos, a lot of action, a lot of things that we're unclear about. And that is followed by the Nine of Cups. The banquet table, the feast is set, the feast is ready, and we're being a little bit guarded or a little bit protective, and maybe even not wanting to share, someone not wanting to share what has been created, or someone not wanting to share. And that is followed by the Death card. And the Death card is lack of oomph, kind of losing the desire, the loss of passion, not being as motivated. And here again, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is being guarded, being protective. But there is a guardedness, there's a protectiveness in that balance. This is a time to bring more socializing into your business and bring more socializing in around your workplace. I think that we've been so guarded and so protective that those that we are working with or those that are working around us haven't really gotten a chance to get to know us on a social level, on a personal level. It's just been so guarded and so protective. It's like all business, and people haven't gotten a chance to get to know each other quite like they should. Your success is going to lie in people recognizing that you're being more social, people recognizing that you are more than work, that there's more to you. Perhaps open up and share some of your hobbies, share some of your interest, and share some of your insights, and ask others to share that with you. And so it kind of moves to a friendly working relationship instead of just a working relationship. Those around you really are really trying to find a way to get to know you on a personal level. And as they get to know you on a personal level, on a friendly level, your success is really going to start to come in. Your key to success is people recognizing you on a personal level in your public life. And that is followed by the Hierophant card. The Hierophant is the teacher, the guide. And I also often refer to this as the guide within, because we can see there's a star there guiding a light. And that star can be representative of our internal passion, our internal fire, our desires, our soul that guides us. And using our soul, using our intuition to guide us, and trusting that. The Knight of Swords, only fools rush in. There's a lot of action that rushing in, taking action on things that we're not clear about, or needing more clarity before taking action. Having strong words that just come off of the top of our head that haven't been well thought out. The Ace of Wands, the gift of knowledge, the gift of wisdom. Taking action on wisdom, taking action. And then we have the Strength card. We have everything that we need to succeed. You are ready to take action. I don't know if you're wanting to move. Maybe you're even just ready for a vacation. If you are ready for a vacation, July is the perfect month this year for the Scorpio to go out on a grand adventure. A grand adventure where you're able to explore and to learn and to increase your knowledge base. This trip, This adventure is going to broaden your perspective. And it's also going to help you find and tap into your inner strength, your intuition, and it's going to help get you out of the rut that you've been in. It's going to help bring about the ending of the stress. It's going to help bring about the ending, and you're going to learn something new during this trip, during this vacation, during this getaway, that is going to help you bring in your manifestation, that's going to help you create a more peaceful, tranquil life that you've been looking for. And it's going to, when you come back from this trip, when you come back from this vacation, work is going to transform. Broadening your horizons during this private, personal trip is going to transform not only your personal life, but also your professional life, also your public life. Perhaps this trip, or during this trip, you'll find a way to increase your sociability at work. I'm not 100% sure how that's working out, but this trip is really working out very well for you. I'm so happy for you, Scorpio. This is almost like a decompression processing trip where you're going to gain inner knowledge, inner wisdom, and learn something new. And then we have the Six of Cups. Memories of the past, causing stress and sleepless nights, almost to the point of agony. And I love that that is followed by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the richest, most abundant card in the deck, and followed by the Page of Swords. And here again, we see you taking action, moving in, finding clarity, and ready to move forward. There is a lot of worrying about things that are never going to happen. Most of worry is worry about things that are never going to happen. And perhaps that worry is emerging from past experiences. And the past is in the past, and the past is not destined to repeat. And when we worry about things that are never going to happen, this causes stress and anxiety. And stress, I see you overcoming this stress and anxiety through this trip. And during this trip, I don't know, are you going on a mindful meditation retreat or some type of trip where you're going to be in an environment where you're going to be able to create a place of meditation or learn how to create a space of meditation. You may also try chanting. And so many times, if we're having a difficult time reaching a mindful state of meditation, we can add a chant. And we can just chant our way in to turn those thoughts off. And when we turn those thoughts off, we relieve the stress and anxiety, but we also open up our being to listening to Source, to listening to Spirit. And I see that this is new and that you're experiencing or learning how to experience in that and trying and error. You know, it is about a trial and error, but I see you being very successful. Keep up the good work, Scorpio. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. You have a blessed week.